everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are having a good week. In today's video, I wanted to share with you my current summertime travel essentials. I just recently went to Puerto Rico, and while I was there, I was looking in my bag and seeing that there's a common theme of travel essentials I take with me on every single trip. So I thought I would share them with you in case they will help you with your summertime travels. So for my trip to Puerto Rico, I took this bag with me. This is the Madisen Tennis Tote by Louise Eleanor, and I just love this gorgeous palm print. This is actually vegan leather, and it has the handles up top here, but then it also has this strap that you can use crossbody, or you can put it on your shoulder. I used it crossbody, or also my husband so generously and chivalrously carried it for me just because, I don't know, I guess he was feeling nice. So this is the bag that I took, and it has 3 large compartments in here. And within the compartments, there is also this attached cosmetic bag, or you can put whatever you want in here with a zipper. And then it also has a large compartment in here that zips up, and then it has 3 pockets here. And it also clasps like with a magnet. And then it also has a dual zipper. Like, this dual zipper thing is honestly one of my most favorite parts about this bag, and I never realized how significant it was until I had it. Because most of the other bags I have just have one straight zipper, but having this one that has 2 zippers, it's like a game changer because you always have access to your bag no matter how it's sitting or turned. You know, like if you have it in the plane or you're sitting next to you, you can just grab it and unzip it because there's always a zipper option. So I really love that little detail. And this bag holds so much more than maybe it might seem. I was able to fit 4 days worth of items in here, and I took like multiple sets of clothes. I basically took 8 outfits because I knew that we would be doing something during the day and then also at night. So you could probably fit, I would say, 6 days worth of stuff in here if you pack smart. I do also have a couple travel life hacks. Let me know if you want to see my packing life hacks, and I can do a separate video about that. So yeah, I'll leave the link down to this bag in the description box. I actually also saw that they have a regular crossbody purse that is of this print that I feel like I need because it is gorgeous, and I feel like this just looks so summery and like vacation, and it just makes me so happy to look at this print. So yeah, I'll leave all of the links down to Louise and Eleanor and to those bags down in the description box. So that's the luggage that I took, and I really am trying to focus when I travel now on taking less, because I feel like the more you take, the more you have to deal with physically, like to carry around. I also feel like that it's more stressful when you take a lot of things, because the more things you take, the more things you have to keep track of, which can cause kind of some stress. And I'm definitely trying to reduce stress and just relax on vacation. So I'm trying to be a more careful and thoughtful packer, to take less and relax more. So now, given that, let's dive right into the actual tangible items that are my essentials. The first thing, it seems is probably pretty obvious, but it is your passport or whatever government issued ID you have, because you have to have that when you travel. And I feel like that even if you don't travel internationally, if you have any concerns about like whatever name is on your ticket versus your ID or anything, I feel like that your passport is the best way to go because it will always be accepted. The next thing is I always like to carry some extra cash. I'm the type of person that normally I don't carry cash on me, or I don't carry a lot of cash on me. I kind of stick to my cards, but when you travel, you never know if your card is going to be declined or frozen. That has happened to me. Even just driving up to West Palm Beach, the bank thought that like someone stole my card because I was far away from my like normal zip code, and they froze my account, which is not fun. So definitely take some cash and avoid the hassle of trying to call your bank, especially if you're like international. Oh my gosh, that's such a mess to try and call your bank. Moving right along, I always take my phone, of course. I have the iPhone 6S. I don't know if you can see, there's Miss Luna as my wallpaper background, but I always take my phone, and then I take an external charger for my phone. I really like these thin ones. I have a bunch of these, but I prefer these really thin ones because they take up less space. This one is from Mophie. I actually got this from Facebook, so thank you Facebook when they came here to visit. And this holds 2 full iPhone charges, which is incredible. So I always take this with me, and then in the hotel or Airbnb at night, I charge it up before we head out for the day. Then of course, you have your charger. And I always bring my headphones, which are always tangled in a mess. It's like no matter, I literally just untangled them before this video and set them down, and they're somehow tangled again. It's like, I don't know how it happens, but I always take my headphones. And I have been obsessed, this is something kind of intangible, but I take my headphones so that I can watch YouTube videos or listen to music or podcasts. I've been obsessed with podcasts recently, and one that I've been like listening to a lot, I may have mentioned it before, is the Armchair Expert podcast. It's a new podcast with Dax Shepard, and basically he interviews different celebrities and like influential people, but you really get to see a side of like some celebrities that you never saw before, so definitely check it out if you want to. So podcasts, yeah, I've been loving. Also for entertainment on vacation is I like to get a good, what I call beach book. It's a good book that is an easy read, that's a real page turner. I personally love spy and like murder mystery novels, and this one that I have here I just got recently is called The Chemist. It's by Stephanie Meyer, and she is actually the author of the Twilight books, and I never read Twilight, or I've never seen the movies, I know, but I read the back of this book, like the description, and I thought it sounded really interesting. So if you like to read, then definitely get a book for your vacation. Along with reading, there's also writing, and I always take a journal or a small notebook. I'll usually take, this is just an example, but I would take a smaller notebook, like something that's thinner than this, just to write down your thoughts and like observations on your travels, because I think it's so great to look back like a year even or 5 years later at your thoughts about your travels, and it's just a great memory, and you can kind of remember and have a little flashback of that time. So I think that journaling is a really fun thing to do. Even if you just like write one sentence about what happened that day, if you do that every day, I think it's still really impactful. I also have a couple writing instruments here. I feel like you always need to have pens on you because there's always some form or something to sign or some need for a pen. Along with memories is I always take my camera because I love to do Instagram, take photos, and this one actually also has video. So this is like my vlogging camera, but it also takes really good photos. This is the Sony Alpha, this is the A6000, and this one you can like put different lenses on, but I just keep the 1650 lens on it. This camera is really compact, but it's also really powerful, so I feel like you can get really high quality video and photo without taking up a lot of space. So I always take my camera, and that's the one I took with me to Puerto Rico. Moving right along, something I always travel with is an eye mask. I feel like this is great for the plane ride or car ride, train ride, and then also sometimes hotels or Airbnbs, wherever you're staying, you know, the light comes in and you are trying to get your beauty sleep, so I feel like an eye mask is great to toss in your bag. Some other masks that I like to take are for your face, and I like to take face masks that are hydrating because travel can really dry out your skin. This one is a Pacifica one, and it is the Stress Rehab Mask. It's a coconut and caffeine facial mask, and this one is, it says party then, rehab now, and so it's basically supposed to hydrate and perk up your skin if you're having a little too much fun on vacation. But any type of face mask that is going to hydrate, brighten, just, you know, give your skin that vacation glow is good to have. And then these are really fun. I always put these in along with under eye masks. I like to put the like individual ones, toss them in my bag. And this one is like a lip mask. It's really hydrating. It says it's supposed to like plump your lips, which I don't think it does, but it definitely provides a lot of hydration. Speaking of lip hydration, I always take a multi-purpose lip balm whenever I travel. I love, 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 have been obsessed with this one by Yves Rocher. Like the packaging is rubbing off, that's how much I've been using it. And this is just a tinted lip balm in the cherry flavor / tint, and it does provide some color. I'll show you here. You can see. So it provides a lot of color and also really nice hydration. It has shea butter in it. So I feel like taking a multi-purpose lip balm is a great thing to toss in your bag because you can use this as your actual lip color and also a lip balm. This one does not have any SPF, but another thing I always travel with is my own SPF. This one I've been really enjoying. It is the Alba Botanical Facial Sunscreen SPF 30, and it's broad spectrum. Says it'll last water resistant 80 minutes, won't clog pores. I feel like that this sits really well, really nicely underneath makeup, and I feel like it's not greasy, it soaks in quickly, and you can use this all over your body, not just on your face. This is a 4-ounce tube, so whenever we went to Puerto Rico, I put some of it in a smaller container, but I'm really satisfied with this so far. Another health and beauty item that I feel like is necessary on all summer travels is deodorant. And I recently made the switch to healthy, all-natural deodorant, and I've been loving this one by La Vanilla. This is the Sport Luxe one, and I feel like it's the best one that they have in terms of like antiperspirant protection. And this is, I believe, like a 1 ounce, and it's their travel size, but it lasts a really long time, like a couple months. So this is great, pretty lightweight to toss in your bag as well. Oh, I have another sun protection thing here that I always take with me. It is a pressed powder by IT Cosmetics. This is their CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder, an SPF 50. That's 50. That's incredible amount of sun protection. So this, as you can see, has been well loved, and it comes with a sponge as well, an applicator. So I always carry this with me on vacation to touch up throughout the day, because even though you're using this sun protection throughout the day, if you're out for a long time and you don't have this to reapply, you can apply this setting powder and get a little bit of extra sun protection. A couple other things that I always toss in my bag that go with me everywhere are a little hair clip, I like to do the clips versus the hair ties because my hair is a little bit thinner and this is better for my hair. One of these packets of emergency, like the vitamin C supplements, because the last thing that I want to happen on vacation is to get sick, so I always carry vitamin C with me. Then I carry this next thing with me, not just when I travel, but just every day in life, and that is peppermint oil, because it has so many amazing uses and benefits, especially when you're traveling though. Peppermint oil can help reduce headaches, which you know I suffer from. It can help reduce nausea or indigestion. So if you're traveling, especially to a new place, and you maybe go to a new restaurant and the food is not sitting with you well, you can put a drop of this in water and it will help calm your stomach. It can also help ease hangovers, like the scent of peppermint, if you're going and having a really good time on vacation. It can also help with jet lag, help reduce stress. I mean, there's just like so many amazing things that peppermint does that I always take it with me no matter where I go. It can also help cool you down. Like if you're hot, you can put some on your wrists or on the back of your neck, and it can actually help cool your body down. So peppermint, love it. Then I have two examples of an item to show you. Is that whenever I travel for the summer, I have to take sunglasses with me, and these I have here I got at the Miami flea market. These are more like jazzy, kind of stylish sunglasses that I love, but they don't stay on my face as well as these. I got these at Target. They were under 20 bucks. I feel like they were like 15 or 16, and these stay on my face really well. They provide 100% UV protection, and they're not a big like loss in case I lose them. I don't recommend taking your most expensive sunglasses on vacation because stuff happens, and that's why I like to take these less expensive ones. They're still cute though. All right, the last couple items that I have are clothing related, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you want to see more detailed videos regarding like my travel packing hacks, or if you want to see like specific travel outfits, or if you'd like to see my travel makeup or my travel skincare, just let me know and I can do separate videos for all of those different categories. But in terms of clothing, I like to take things that are dual use, you can dress up or dress down, and that also don't wrinkle easily. So one of my favorite dresses that I took with me to Puerto Rico recently is this kind of a chiffon material. It's a sleeveless dress, it's high-low, and it is in this gorgeous like purple, pink, blue kind of pattern, and it does not wrinkle. Like you can bunch it up like this and it doesn't wrinkle at all. And this is great to pair with heels if you want to dress it up, or you can pair it with these sandals that I took and you can kind of dress it down. That's the other thing that is a travel essential, is a pair of sandals that you can wear to the beach, but you could also wear out to like dinner. And I recently got these at Marshall's. These are a pair of Michael Kors kind of like T-strap sandals, and they have a little embellishment here. They were under $30, and the padding here has a little bit of cushion. So if you need to walk for longer than a couple blocks, you can definitely walk, I would say, up to 4 miles in these without any discomfort. So those are two travel clothing essentials I feel like are great to have. And then lastly, if you're going somewhere that has a beach, you'll want to have a swimsuit. I just picked this one up recently, so I haven't had a chance to wear it, but I got this at Target, and it's a bikini, but it kind of sits like right below your bra line, so it covers a little bit of like your midriff region. I thought it's such a gorgeous pattern, and I just got some kind of hunter green bottoms to go with it. Definitely check out Target right now. They have some really cute swimsuits and they're all super affordable. But I think the most important thing about choosing a bathing suit for vacation is that you feel good and that you feel confident in it, so that when you're out there on the beach, you're not like hiding, you feel good and you can have a good time. Those are my current travel essentials. Let me know in the comment section, what are your current travel essentials? Did I miss anything like really major that you always take with you? Because I'd love to know. I do have a couple summer trips coming up, so I definitely could use your input as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, then go ahead and click that subscribe button, and then right next to it, hit the bell sign to turn on notifications, so every time I put out a new video, it sends you a little alert. I really hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!